And thanks, guys. This week we're going to be covering the Premier League, and the first game we're going to start off with is United Spurs. What were your thoughts on that game?
Well, it starts off with United getting like a brutal red card on Bruno Fernandes that ultimately plays into them losing 3-0, and they just look like absolute shambles right now. I have not been impressed with United. What did you think of the match, Andrew?
I thought that United's performance and quality this season has been underwhelming for a Big Six team with the money they've spent. Rashford's effort on that first goal and the whole defense's effort on that first goal was atrocious. They allowed a center back, Van de Ben, to run all the way up the field and then cross to a wide open guy.
Yeah, in the third minute, it's unacceptable to have a forward player raising his hand saying he can't get back. That just shows lack of effort, in my opinion, and just cannot be happening at the top level for a Big Six club, like you said.
And this raises the question, will Eric Ten Hag be the first manager to get sacked this year, as United are in 13th place with a -3 goal differential, only managing 13 points out of 7 games?
In my opinion, yes, I think he should be the first manager to get sacked. Also, because I don't think the future looks too promising. It would be different if they were not playing well now, but they had a lot of injured players or promising aspects in the future. But in my opinion, I think he should be sacked. What do you think?
I think that they'll give him a couple more weeks, like they said, and if they do not manage a win, especially with their Europa League draw to a bad team last week, he will not last long. So now we had a record breaker last week. Cole Palmer scored first 4 goals in the first half. Not only the first person to score 4 goals in one game, but to do it in 45 minutes. What were your thoughts?
I mean, he's just remarkable. Every time he gets in front of goal, he has the confidence that, as someone watching, I feel like it's going in, and obviously he does too. Been really impressed with his development ever since City sold him, and honestly wish he was still with City, but really glad to see him prospering at Chelsea. What do you think of him thriving?
I think that he is an amazing player and just a player who can either play out on the wing or up front. He can do anything with his left foot. It's just an unbelievable player all around. Lastly, I want to get into City struggling now 2 draws in 2 games without Rodri. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think it shows Rodri has been like our most valuable player, and we're very susceptible, particularly in the midfield, when it comes to just defensive shape and organization. What do you think about that?
It's hard. I think it's hard to fill in for such a great player like Rodri, who is undeniably world class. Now we're going to toss it over to Chris, Eric, and Sophia, who will cover college football from last weekend. Thank you.